What are you doing in there? Gymnastics? Are you trying out for the Olympics, girl? Hey guys, it is Friday afternoon. It's a big doctor day yet again, seeing both of my doctors. I'm going to the high risk OB, my regular OB, getting a full check, seeing what Miss Baby's doing. I'm 37 weeks and I feel like we're gonna learn some big things today. So I wanted to start the vlog today, give you the full report. I'm excited to see what's going on. Hopefully we've made some progress. We're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Look who I found.
Bonjour.
Miss Baby is out today. Wow. Okay. I like panned down and did not expect it to look like that. Dun, dun, dun. I'm noticing my line is suddenly starting to extend towards the top. I don't think you can see it right now because it's dark in here. All right, Miss Baby's looking good. And we've moved on to doing our fetal non-stress test. Measuring Miss Baby's heart.
Yeah, so fluid was normal, everything was normal. That's great. 37.
All right, back in the car, and I'm actually just waiting to pay to get out of the parking lot. So real quick, everything's looking good, but basically no progress. Kind of sad about that, but I have news for you and I will update you. But right now, Grant and I are gonna meet up at Crumble and we're gonna get cookies. I don't know if we're gonna get 1 cookie, 2 cookies. A lot of their flavors look so good this week and I'm always dreaming about Crumble. So we're gonna have our treat and I will update you on everything. Ooh, okay, so we got the hazelnut sea salt and it's got like Nutella on the inside. And then this one is the pineapple whip. Chilled sugar cookie, but with pineapple whipped frosting. Ooh. This is the one I'm most excited about though. You wanna split it? How are we gonna do this?
Why don't we each have half?
There's a lot of strategy involved with cookies. All right, but let me just say, for this cookie, this is a good luck cookie. This is a Leanne, need some progress to happen cookie. It's a good luck cookie right here.
Great luck cookie.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about the AC. It's a million degrees outside. 99 degrees to be exact. I'm so excited. This is messy. Ooh. It's just right in the middle.
This is good. It tastes just like pineapple.
Not like fake or anything. I'm in love. This is a great luck cookie. Everyone, this is your assignment for the week. Eat your cookies.
Yeah.
And use the secret on me. Nice birth thoughts. Healthy baby thoughts. All right, it is Saturday afternoon. Quick little OOTD, outfit of the day, because I have never felt more like I am dressed like a mom than in this moment. I showed you guys this top a couple weeks ago. It's from Target. It's actually like a swimsuit cover up. It's a really, really lightweight material, which is nice because it's hot outside. I am feeling just hot generally, like even in the house right now. So I'm really, really appreciating this material, but like there's something about this look where it's just like mom at the lake, mom at the beach. Like I need like a picture of something or a book or something like that. I mean, really, I'm focused on the outfit that's making me feel like a mom. Like obviously we've got other elements that are just, you know, screaming mom, but like the outfit is what's doing it for me. Also these shorts, I will say, very comfy, very cute. And I don't get to wear them enough because I don't have enough tops that are long enough or like t-shirts that are long enough, but this is kind of perfect. And I actually got this top, I'm pretty sure it's a small. Let's see. It's a small. How is this working? It's so perfectly oversized and comfy. I'm loving this outfit, don't get me wrong, but like never have I felt more like a mom than in this outfit. Like I feel like this is like borderline mom Halloween costume right here. All right, here we are. Let's talk. I'm so sorry I completely dropped off last night after we got cookies. Cookies were amazing. On the way home, I got on the phone with my mom. Just wanted to update her on everything that we learned at the doctor's. I've got 2 big updates, 2 big pieces of news. I'll explain everything. And then once I got home, I was talking to Grant, and it was one of those talks that like started here and it just went everywhere and totally lost track of time, didn't pick up the camera. And today so far, I've just been like doing stuff around the house and it's been raining like crazy. But finally, the sun is out. I'm feeling like I have enough energy to talk to the camera. I'm just like out of it. I'm just wiped. It makes no sense. I just feel like I could sleep all day pretty much, but I don't want to. I passionately do not want to sleep the day away because I feel like I have so much to do, so much to prepare, and I'm excited to do it. Such a conflicting feeling. Anyway, updates from the doctor. So I saw my high risk OB, my regular OB, and I actually got to see my actual high risk OB for the past few visits. I've been seeing her partners, which is totally fine because I'm getting the ultrasounds. They're checking all of the different things that we need to check. But like when you have like very specific questions, I don't know, it always just like feels better to hear from your actual doctor that you've been seeing all along. So I was really happy to get to talk to her, and everything is looking good. On the ultrasound, we saw some hair waving, which like excites me to no end. You know, I don't know. I kind of always pictured us having like a bald baby, you know, which I'm totally fine with. Bald baby, baby with hair, love them all. Absolutely. I don't know. I just like can't wait to see her. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be the best surprise in the world, you know? But her heart's looking good, the fluid's looking good, like all the things that they always check, always looking good. They didn't do measurements this time, so I don't have an update there. They will next week in my 38th week. 38 weeks. Is that not crazy? It's crazy. Anyway, I really need to shoot a update for my bump transformation video for my 37th week because we're getting down to it. Okay, and then at my regular OB, she checked me, no progress, yet again, very sad. So I'm like 50% efface. My cervix isn't doing anything crazy, not opening, but she did say that that's perfectly normal for a first-time mom to not be progressing at 37 weeks. I mean, I'm sure everyone's different, but she said it's like perfectly normal. It's not like a weird situation. So that was comforting. But we would really, of course, like my body to be like warming up to the idea, getting with the program a little bit. Because first piece of big news, we set our induction date. It's going to be in the 39th week, and the reason why we're doing that is because my pregnancy is considered high risk because I did IVF and I have lupus, and it's something that we've been talking about along the way. There are a lot of benefits. It's stuff that you can look up if you're interested. There are a lot of benefits of giving birth between 39 weeks and 40 weeks. But especially in my situation, being high risk and everything, they were really, really strongly recommending that I set an induction date. And it's something that I've tried to learn about, obviously talk to my doctors about a lot, talk to other moms that I know that have been induced. I know it's not like the easiest way to go. You want your bodies to be doing it naturally. Like obviously that's ideal that you just like go into labor. But ultimately, I want to do what is safest for the baby, and setting that induction date. The safety and the health of my baby is just the most important thing to me, of course. And I know it is a harder road in some ways, a longer road if you are getting induced. I've heard a lot of stories. Like, please, if you have like a induction horror story, really don't need to hear it. I mean, obviously I love hearing from you guys and I love getting advice and stuff like that, but like really don't need the horror stories. We are real close at this point. We're gonna focus on positivity and eating cookies, and hopefully my body is warming up to the idea of going into labor, and that will obviously help the induction go smoother. If something surprising doesn't happen between now and then, which could totally happen, you know, maybe, who knows? It all just feels so crazy and up in the air, even though we've scheduled this. So that's what's been recommended to me. So we went ahead and scheduled that induction date. It feels feels like it's like 5 minutes away. It feels absolutely crazy. I'm excited. I'm nervous, of course, but I feel like I'm ready at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like every emotion at once. And ultimately, nothing matters except for getting to meet this baby and doing everything that I can to keep her safe and healthy. And from everything that we've learned and everything our doctors have told us, setting this induction date is the right thing to do for the baby and for me. I mean, obviously I want myself to be healthy also, but that's what we're gonna do. Definitely eat some cookies, think some happy thoughts, say some prayers for my body to warm up to the idea. That's what we'll just call it, warming up to the idea. Okay, the second piece of news, the second big update is that our hospital has put back in place some of the COVID precautions, the COVID rules that they had kind of relaxed in the last few months. Not all of them though. It's kind of like pick and choosy and ultimately not a huge deal to me, except the only one that's like kind of, you know, a bummer to me, obviously, is we won't be able to have guests after the baby's born. And that makes me sad, you know, but obviously we got to do what we got to do. We got to keep everybody safe. Things aren't going great. I don't even really want to talk about it because it makes me nervous. I think like any new mom, you're just like, you don't want your baby to get sick and you want to keep them as safe as possible. So with everything going on like it is now, it just kind of heightens that. So trying to be chill about it, do what I can with what is actually in my control. And, you know, obviously I support the hospital doing what they got to do. They know what they're doing. So that's my other piece of big news. Talked to my mom about all of that. It kind of makes things easier in a way with like having my parents come up and visit when the baby's born, but also makes it harder in a way. Whatever, you know, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. It'll be fine. The most important thing is Miss Baby gets here and she's safe. I just like don't care about anything else. Like everything, don't care. This is the only thing I want. This is the only thing I'm thinking about. I'm sure you guys totally get that. Okay, so now that those updates are out of the way, I need to get busy. I need to make the most of the small shred of energy I have in this moment. The nursery is a little bit of a mess. Oh, I have some really cute stuff that I want to show you. So bad. People have been sending me this. Now I'm not even gonna get into it. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow because we've been sitting here talking long enough. I need to get busy. I've got a mess in the nursery and I'm gonna work on that right now. Let's go. All right, so headed into the nursery, as you can see, we've got kind of like everything everywhere right now. I need to work on this. At least get everything off the floor. I mean, this is laundry. It's just a continual laundry project lately. I'm gonna organize these. I kind of want to go to the Container Store. I don't know if that'll happen. We'll see. Okay, but before I get started on working, let's procrastinate a little bit more. I wanted to show you these little outfits that I'm considering taking with me to the hospital for photos, coming home, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna bring some more like, you know, casual, practical things, but these are some top favorites, basically. I am just generally an overpacker, so of course there are 4 of them, and they are all just so cute. I can't get over it. Feeling a whole lot better about how the closet is looking. Definitely still needs a little more organization, but just in general, the whole room is looking way, way, way better. And I made some progress here. Very important. All right, so it's Sunday morning. It's raining again. And I just noticed our little lizard friend is up on the porch again, but I just noticed him the other day in the tree, and Grant's seen him out on the porch before. He's got some long toes. I don't know if you can see. He's surprisingly big. I guess Luna does not care. No, Luna, No, Luna. Oh no. Don't chase that guy. Don't scare that guy. Honey girl, why did you scare the lizard? All right, hello. It is Sunday. I'm about to put on my makeup. I actually just started putting on my makeup, but I decided to grab my camera because I wanted to show you what's going on with my skin. New things are happening. It's not a big deal. It's not painful. It's not itchy, nothing like that, but it's like a new pregnancy thing. It's a lupus flare. So I really feel like it is being triggered by pregnancy and hormones and all of that stuff. So far, I feel like I've been really lucky on the lupus front because my whole understanding from my rheumatologist, my other doctors, is just like with lupus and pregnancy, you don't really know how it's going to react. It could get better and you have no flares. It could stay the same, or it could get worse and you could have a lot more flares than you normally do. And I've been pretty lucky. I don't think that I've had any other like significant flares other than this one. With my lupus in general, it just affects my skin and I am very lucky. Just generally, it's not systemic. It could be a lot worse. But in the last week and a half or so, I've noticed these spots popping up. This side is definitely worse than the other side, but this side almost in like the exact mirrored position on the other side of my face. I have the same spots and it was kind of like traveling up here. I feel like that's gotten a little bit better, but this side, I have this spot that has like some extra texture. Like I said, it's not painful, it's not itchy or anything like that, but for me, that's one of the things that can happen. I can have spots like that pop up on my hands and my wrists and my feet and my ankles. When I was in Hawaii, I told you guys, I thought that I was having a lupus flare on my hands and I had those brown spots that just like popped up overnight. Those have actually basically completely faded. Weirdest thing ever. I think it was melasma. I thought you could only get melasma on your face. I was wrong. I think it was melasma on my hands, but not really anything I can do about it. I'm still taking my medicine. My medicine is safe during pregnancy. I talked to my doctors about it. I think that it's just what's happening right now and I can cover up with makeup. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me a whole lot, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on it, you know? Hopefully it doesn't get worse from here. I'm kind of like willing it to get better. Like in my mind, I'm like, this is getting better. I'm not really sure if it is getting better. I'm in a really good mood today, but I wanted to show you that. Kind of annoying, but honestly, it's something that I expected to be worse than it has been so far in pregnancy. And I feel like I've gotten off pretty easy considering what it could have been. So yeah, I'm getting ready. I did my hair today. I like actually put time into my hair because we're gonna see people and I felt like I had a reason. I'm about to do my makeup. I've got my little bump transformation set on right now. If you've seen me in this set before, I'm 37 weeks, so I gotta get this clip in. Right now I have one of my recording lights on in my office because the light is just horrible outside. It's rainy, it's gloomy, whatever, but I just got to get this clip in and I don't even care anymore. I'm 37 weeks. We just gotta get the clip done, check it off the list, whatever. Like that's just the mood right now. Whatever, get it done, check it off the list and move on. Grant is actually at work right now. He's been on call this weekend and through the week last week. I'm really glad how the schedule worked out there because we're getting it out of the way before the baby gets here. So we'll have a good amount of time where the baby is new and not having to deal with extra work. But he should actually be home not too long from now. So I need to breathe. Gosh, I need makeup. I need to breathe. Got a lot of things on the to-do list. I'm feeling good today. I don't know. I feel good. Last night I felt weird. Like physically, I was just, you know, feeling tired, whatever. I always feel tired, but it's like my skin felt a little bit hot. It was a weird feeling. I'm also feeling pressure today. Random moments of pressure and not a great feeling, a very weird feeling, I have to say, but I'm welcoming it. I'm happy about it. Hopefully that means things are happening. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup because I need it. I need it real bad. People are so nice in comments and on Instagram and they're like, Leanne, you're glowing. Pregnancy really suits you. La 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 la. And like, of course I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But it's makeup. if it's on my story, it's a filter, you know? I'm personally not seeing the glow unless it's like unexplained sweat in my house for no reason. Anyway, let's do some makeup. Extra fancy today. Ooh, inner corner. Ooh, tip of the nose. Okay, we're done. Finally. I'll link everything I used in the description. Oh, you scared me.
Let's go away to the door.
Because I was recording for a second. Grant's home.
Hey.
The true star of this pregnancy transformation video, not the belly. No, don't get confused. It's the chom chom. Because otherwise, the star would be Luna hair covering me at all times. Pretty much every time I put on this outfit, I think, is this gonna be the moment where it doesn't fit and I just can't get it on and I have to improvise? And I was really thinking that today. And you know, technically, not a great fit. Like if I was actually like going to work out in this, I would be like, maybe let's find something different. But I still think we can make it work. And I think that we're gonna be able to ride on through 39 weeks. If I record it like the day of 39 weeks, I'll be able to do an update that day.
Yeah.
Or I'll just do like really late 38 weeks. I don't know, but I'm impressed that I was able to follow through with this set the whole pregnancy. It's just kind of like rolling up over the bump right here. And that's pretty much the only issue. All right, I'm done with my update clip and I desperately need to take at least like a 20-minute nap before we leave, but I have to show you this stuff because it is the cutest baby stuff I've maybe ever seen in my life. And I keep seeing people send me this collection on Instagram and tell me about it, and I'm all over it. I mean, obviously it took a little while to get here, but I've been so excited for it to arrive, and it just came in the last week and I have to show you everything. I mean, of course they did this to me. So okay, let me just say, I was never really going for like a themed nursery, but obviously if I was going to choose a theme, it would be Bambi. My Bambi art is just like my absolute favorite thing in the nursery. Georgetta made it for me and I just could not love it more. And pretty much when I looked at what was just out there in the stores as far as like Bambi nursery stuff or like really Bambi anything, just wasn't loving it. And that wall art that Georgetta made is just absolute perfection. And I was just like, okay, cool. I can stop there. Don't need anything else. Like this is the best thing ever. And then I saw this collection come out from Pottery Barn baby, and it's all Bambi stuff and it is so precious. It's like the exact kind of style that I would actually like. I'm still definitely not going for a themed nursery and I didn't get all of it, but I could not resist at least getting some of the things because this whole collection is just so cute. Here's the 3-pack of muslin swaddle blankets. You've got Thumper, Bambi, and then a little deer print. And then here's a little set of burp cloths. I mean, could not be cuter. And then I also got one of the fitted crib sheets, and they actually had a few different options and I was really tempted by all of them, but I just went for this one. Ugh, it's just so precious. I cannot get over it. And then I also got this fitted sheet, nothing to do with Bambi, just super cute. And then a Bobby cover, which I already took out and washed. And all this stuff needs to get washed. Okay, all right, super quick nap done. Made a quick change. We're about to run out the door. This is the updated outfit. We're doing purple on purple. There's only 2 purples, but I'm feeling good about it. Miss Baby's looking real cute. All right, so I just made it into Fort Worth with the mayor. of Fort Worth. I actually hadn't thought about that in a really long time, and then people brought it up in the baby names we love but won't be using vlog that I put out last week. If you missed that one, definitely check it out. Also, I put out another video on Thursday in case you missed that one, because I haven't been doing 2 videos a week lately, so you might have not known to look for it, but it was reacting to parenting assumptions that you guys made, and it got kind of crazy. So check that one out. I will link that one in the description also. But we're in Fort Worth right now because we're going to a surprise birthday dinner for Grant's stepdad. Grant's mom just got back in town from being away for months and months, and we're really excited to see them and everybody. Miss Baby's in there trying to get comfy. I think she loved the barbecue that we got to have tonight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are you doing in there? Gymnastics? Are you trying out for the Olympics, girl? And then she stops completely. Did you find your spot? Basically, her consistent position has been head down, her back is here, her booty is here, and her legs go this way, and she's like facing this way, or she's facing back. And I swear she will push her feet off towards my back and like stick her booty out. It's so crazy. It is the weirdest feeling. She's in there stretching, working out, getting ready to be out here with us. I need to bring my seat up. I've been relaxing in the car. Oh, she's still like moving and grooving in there. Okay, what's crazy is every time I talk to Miss Baby, Luna comes running. So I'm half expecting like, where's Luna? Even though I'm in the car right now. Anyway, I've just been relaxing in the car for a little bit now. We had a really good time getting to see everybody. We had some barbecue. Everything was delicious. I ate way too much. My eyes are always way bigger than my stomach, especially at this point, but the barbecue was delicious. It was great seeing everybody, but Grant got a call, and so we had to leave right after dinner, and he's inside working, and I'm out here just chilling, looking at my phone, thinking about everything. It's just wild, and I don't know, it makes it so much more real whenever you're talking to people and you're like, yeah, it's like gonna happen in less than 2 weeks. Like, we're gonna have a baby in less than 2 weeks. I know it should not be like blowing my mind as much as it is, but it's just crazy to me, and I can't wait. And Grant and I were talking about it when we're on our way over here. The reason why I'm here is because this place is, I think, closer to Fort Worth than it is where we live in Dallas, and so here I am just hanging out while he's working. But we were talking, and he's like, yeah, I just feel like ready. Let's do this. Like let's get this done, kind of like rip off the band-aid, you know? Which I kind of didn't think about him getting to that point, just because, like I talked about last weekend, you know, so many people have said, and I've heard so many people say, that you get to the end of your pregnancy, like the last month, the last trimester, and you're just like, let's just have the baby. I'm just like done being pregnant, you know? And I haven't really been feeling like that, and I'm still not really feeling like that. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm tired. I'm annoyed with being tired. I'm annoyed with the congestion that I have, and I've gotten some comments here and there, and also on Instagram, asking if I'm sick. I'm not sick. I've just been congested, and I can barely breathe out of my nose for the last 9 months, like almost the entire pregnancy. It's kind of crazy. That was one thing in pregnancy that I did not know going in. Not that it would have mattered, but yeah, I haven't breathed out of my nose fully for about 9 months, and I'm really excited for that to be over. You know, there's like little symptoms that I'm very, very, very over, and I can completely understand why people feel like that at the end of pregnancy, especially if you're like sick the entire pregnancy. I can't even imagine going through that, and I totally get why you'd be completely done. But I just kind of like, in my situation, I'm like, I'm good. Like, pregnancy, it just hasn't been horrible. You know, another thing that we were talking about just the other day was that in some ways, or a lot of ways, I feel like IVF was harder than pregnancy. And obviously it's different for everybody. Pregnancy has just been so happy, and you know, it was like so wanted and so prayed for, and I just feel so lucky and excited every day that we're getting to do this, you know. And obviously you feel excited and lucky that you get to do IVF too. I mean, that's a major privilege, but definitely feel a lot luckier and a lot happier about being pregnant. I don't even know why I'm talking about this because it's gonna make me cry, but I don't know, it just all feels like such a big happy moment, and we're gonna have a baby so soon. I'm just really happy, and I'm scared. And I'm nervous. I mean, it's not something that like keeps me up at night at all. I sleep very well, but it's just everything, you know. I'm nervous, scared, excited. I know my life is about to change in every single way forever going forward. I'm just so excited to meet her, and I'm really thankful for you guys. I want to say that too, because I was just looking at DMs on Instagram, and I had posted an Instagram today, and you guys are just so sweet and so loving and generous with your support, and it's never lost on me. Not one day goes by where I don't feel thankful for you guys. And you know, I like made a little joke in the caption, and everyone's like, well, what about the cookies? What about the cookies? I'm like, the cookies are real. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just excited and like, I don't know, overwhelmed in a way, just because I'm feeling so many things. It's just wild, and I'm so excited. And I actually kind of feel like I should just end the vlog here, because probably by the time we get home, I'm gonna be dead tired, and I need to finish the addresses on my thank you notes, because I have all my thank you notes done from the baby shower and all the baby gifts that we've gotten, but I have to finish the addresses, and my goal in life is to get those in the mailbox tomorrow morning. First thing has to be done, because this baby is almost here. All right, I'm just gonna stop, because I don't know, talking about this right now is just gonna make me cry for real. I don't really want to cry. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all of that. Yes, I am taking a break once baby is here. I haven't fully defined that. It's not like a very clear like stop and start date in my head right now. Really, I kind of want to leave it open-ended, because I've never done this before, and I want to obviously treasure these moments. I've got a lot to learn. If there's anything that I know in this whole situation, is that I have a lot to learn. And I want to just have this time and have it be special. This is the first time I've done this. We've waited for this for so long, and I don't want to be doing this. You know what I mean? I love you guys. You guys know how I feel, but I want to treasure these moments, you know, and it's not well defined, but I'm sure I will define it, and I will let you guys know, most likely on Instagram. I'm sure I will still be around on Instagram, but as far as like editing videos and stuff like that, I just don't see myself doing that, you know, right after birth, especially, you know what I mean? So still kind of up there, but I will keep you guys posted. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, follow my story, all of that. I will try to keep you as updated as possible. I feel like I'm like saying goodbye right now, like for a long time. I'm not. We're gonna have another vlog before Miss Baby gets here, unless something very surprising happens, which I don't anticipate that will happen. I'm only 37 weeks. I'll be 38 weeks on Wednesday, but I just feel like I have a lot to say. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. I love you.